Good morning from Cambodia. So I'm just sitting here getting my lesson plans ready for my new school year. Now I'm a teacher here in Sihanoukville, Cambodia, and I've been living and teaching here for the past year. In a couple of days I'll be 1 year in Cambodia, and I'm loving it. This last school year I taught grade 1, and they're absolutely fantastic group. No, I really didn't realize, I didn't know that I would actually enjoy grade 1 so much. Now I've taught before. Previously before coming here, I taught for 2 years in Spain. But I taught ESL then, English as a second language, to all age level from kindergarten to adults. And so you spend maybe an hour or 2 hours per week with each group. So maybe an hour with grade 1, an hour with grade 2. So it's quite different here in Cambodia when I am actually the homeroom teacher. So I'm with the kids pretty much 24/7. I teach all subjects except their native language, Khmer, and of course PE. Well, I could teach PE. Well, maybe I'm not so fit. But yeah, so I teach all other subjects. And it was a great year. I mean, I had the best grade 1 class in all of Sihanoukville, and I absolutely love those kids. Now this year is a little bit different, and I imagine already I can see it's a lot more work. So this year I will be teaching grade 6, yeah. So I'm just sitting here trying to get my lesson plans ready. Now the students won't come in until on Monday, in a couple more days. So teachers started 2 weeks ago just to get ready for a new group. We did some teachers training, and now I'm just getting my classroom ready, getting our lesson plans ready. Now this year I will have definitely a bigger group and preteens. So it should be excited, This year I'll have 30 students, and I'm actually looking forward to meeting them and just doing my best to deliver my lessons. So I've been just sitting here for the past few days getting the lesson plans ready, and yes, it is a lot more work than teaching grade 1, but I like a challenge, and I'm up for it. So hopefully praying for a great year here. So I've been asked by my friends, like, what's it like teaching in Cambodia as a black girl? No, I mean, what can I say? Before coming here to Cambodia, there wasn't really a lot for me to learn, because normally when I go to a new country, I do my research, but there wasn't a lot in Cambodia. There was one YouTuber that had a lot to say about black people teaching here in Cambodia, and other than that, there wasn't really a lot that I could see about this country, about teaching here, about being black here. So in my experience, I mean, I've been here almost a year. And it's been mostly good. I mean, people do stare, especially in the beginning, because I live in a small town, or maybe it's a city, I don't know. It's pretty small, so people did stare. Well, they probably still do, but I don't notice so much. But in the beginning, they really stare and nudge each other and point at you walking down the street. So in the beginning, actually, I would just walk to town, walk 15-20 minutes to town. Just because I said to myself, you know what, I'll just let them see me now, maybe they get used to seeing me around, and then after a while they just forget about me. So I feel that way now, when I walk down the street, I don't get as much stares. Maybe most of them have already seen me so many times. So I haven't had a really bad experience here. I actually love the local, they've been fantastic. I mean, the kids in my school, I work in an international school. They're mostly Cambodian students, so maybe 80% Cambodian and 20% international students. And they're so well-mannered, they're so sweet. Honestly, I love teaching these kids. And I can't think of, I can think of maybe a couple of occasions when the issue of race or being black would come up. And one of my students, remember I taught grade 1, so they're 5-year-olds, and she said to me, I don't know, I remember if we were doing a cultural study group, and she's like, teacher, I don't like black people. And I would say, what, Julie, teacher is black, you don't like me? And she'd say, oh yes, teacher, I like you. And I like sister. Now sister, I have a daughter, and all my students, they call her sister, which is so adorable. And she said, oh, teacher, I like you and I like sister, but I don't like other black people. So that for me was a teaching moment, you know. I was able to say to her, listen, you know, we may look differently on the outside, but, you know, everybody's different. You're not better than me because you're that color, and I'm not better than you because I'm this color. We're all created equally in the eyes of God, and I work in a Christian school. So it was a great teaching moment for me. And then, you know, she said, okay, teacher. She understood. She's never mentioned. Actually, in that same time, we have also Indian boy in my class, and she said, okay, I do, teacher. I like everybody, and I like this work, and I like this one, you know, this Indian boy. I won't say his name now. You know, so yeah, teacher, I do like these, you know. And one at a time, an older grade kid would say to me, teacher, why are you so black? And I would say, you know, the people in my country, because I'm originally from Jamaica, I'm Jamaican born, they all have this color. Now, for me, that's not a problem. They're children, they're learning, and I'd rather someone come and talk to me rather than just stare at me like, oh my goodness, like I've visited China, and that is for me the worst country for a black person to visit, really, well, in my experience. I mean, you know, I'm from Jamaica, so we can stare, like, come on, we can stare. But you know when you're staring at someone and they look at you, you kind of look away. But in this case, when in China, when they're staring at you, they'll like stare you down, like look you up and down, and you stand there and you look at them, oh well, I do, and they would just stare you out, like seriously. I mean, they're just the weirdest experience I've ever had in China. Talk about having money and not being able to eat. That was my experience in China. Well, maybe that's a story for another time. But I say all that to say that my experience here in Cambodia has been absolutely fantastic. I've not felt uncomfortable or felt threatened in any way. There are honestly not a lot of black people here that I've seen, but I'm sure there are some, you know. Of course, there are black people everywhere, but in my experience, it's been mostly good. It's been, you know, it's been great. Nothing like China, which is the only country, and I've visited 20 countries so far. That's the only country I will never, ever visit again, and that's China. So, yeah, like I said, story time for another time. But yeah, so I'm here getting ready for my new school year, and I am super excited, and life in Cambodia is just absolutely great. I actually go to a village also. On the weekends, like Saturday and Sunday, I go teaching in the village, like some remote areas. I've been to the village that you can only get to by boat, like, right? So I go to these villages, and nobody stares. Nobody look at me differently. The kids are really sweet. They'll come and hug. They'll say "likru," which means teacher. They come and try to talk to you. Their English isn't very good here. You know, in my school, of course, international school, the English level of my students are they're absolutely fantastic. A lot better than my kids in Spain. But in the village, like, they don't speak a lot of English, and, you know, they try to communicate by sign language and stuff. And I've never felt uncomfortable being there with them. I mean, I love being the people around me. I work with some fantastic Cambodian teachers, and they're absolutely great, you know. So yeah, so my experience here has been mostly good. I mean, if not all good, you know. Definitely, I suppose, in everything, you get what you put in, you know, so you come off, you know, so yeah. I absolutely love it here, and I'm looking forward to my new school year, my new group of 30 kids. Now, I'm going to give you a little tour of my class. Here we are. That's my little desk, working away. Okay. Getting ready, all 30 chairs ready for my babies. All right, and I have a fantastic, I think I got the best class. So much natural light in here. It's absolutely great. I like it. I'll show you what view I have. Not that I have much time to appreciate the view, but look at that. Oh my goodness, such greenery. It's just absolutely fantastic. I love my new room. Except that it's on the 4th floor. Last year I was on the 1st floor. Now this year I'm on the 4th floor, and at home in my apartment I'm on the 5th floor, which is just a lot of walking. I'm gonna have great exercise this year. Okay, so here we have it. I'm just creating a little birthday wall. I'll put their birthdays, so I'll remember to celebrate each and every one of them, because they're all unique and they're all special. So yes, that's my classroom. That's what it's like for me teaching here in Cambodia as a black girl. All good. Now I may do I will try my best to do another video on my 1-year anniversary. I'll talk about shopping here and going to the market and all my other experiences. So I'm not the best one for doing videos. I am also busy. No, I'm really not that. Well, I suppose I am a little bit busy, but I have a lot of time that I could do the videos. So, but I don't. I'm really bad at doing videos. But I'm going to try my best to put up another video about my 1-year anniversary, about my other experiences in town with the tuk-tuk, the local taxi service here, going to the market, shopping and all that, okay? So, see you in my next video.